Welcome to Bread from the Potter. This message was received from the Lord Jesus on September the 28th, 2017. The title of the message is, Seek me while it is yet daylight. And the Lord Jesus began, Children, open your mouth and ask for my help before you encounter a problem. Many of you only run to me for help when you get into a tough situation. I am not just a problem-solving God. There is more to me than that. I am He who preserves you under the shadow of my wings. I am He who watches over you day and night. I see what lies ahead of you. Therefore, come to me before you venture forward into whatever you are doing. I am the God of small beginnings, and I am also the God of the spectacular. There is nothing that I am unwilling to help you with. Of course, there is no sin in me, and all that I uphold is truth and righteousness. Come to me, children, while the times are yet good, while your vats are overflowing with oil and new wine. Come to me while you still have barns full of harvest, and the rains come down in their season. Come to my house and worship with your brethren, while prosperity and wealth resides in your house. Do not wait for a disaster to occur before you come to me. Come ahead of time, and as you sit quietly in my presence, I will reveal to you the traps the enemy has set for you. I always forewarn not only my children, but also the world concerning Satan's plans and tactics. The only reason the world does not hear my voice is because they have learned to block me out and hardened their conscience. Come, child, come sit at my feet. Pour out all your concerns into my bosom. Let me take away all your pain and replace it with my healing and peace. Come, child, come. Do not let pride stand in your way. Put aside your arrogance and humble yourself before me. Yes, I hear your snickers, but I guarantee you, you will not be laughing when disaster hits your house. There are some things in life that you do not have to go through, and you would not go through if only you listen to my voice. I am not against you. I even warn the wicked in hopes that they may listen. I am not out for your destruction, and no, I did not design a life full of misery for you. Misery is not my domain. That is Satan's handiwork. Stop falling into his traps every time. There has to be a point where you reach maturity and overcome your flesh. Will you completely conquer the flesh? Not while you reside on this earth. You are in a battle with the flesh daily. For my children, deliverance from the flesh comes when they die or are raptured in and to me. In the meantime, work to resist temptation and overcome your flesh. Use my word to overcome temptation. But how can you use something that you do not know? You cannot use the word unless it is already in you. Therefore, become a student of the word, and you will become a workman who need not be ashamed of his knowledge of my word. Besides, knowing the word is not just for your own benefit, but so that you can answer the questions of those who ask about me. You cannot remain a baby in the word for all your life. Even in real life, a baby has to mature and stop depending solely on breast milk. The earth was designed with a specific pattern in nature. You are born, you mature, and eventually you die or are raptured. In much the same way, a Christian cannot remain stagnant in me. You will have to grow and mature in me. Learn from me before I can trust you enough to send you out as my messenger. How can you teach another to resist temptation when you are living in sin continually? It is time for my children to take time to examine themselves. Be honest with yourself. It is time to clean house. Selah. Jesus.